Hey Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your spread. This is for Taurus, anyone with Sun, Moon, and Rising, or just like really prominent in your chart. This is going to be the month of December. This is mainly a love reading, but it could also apply to friends, family, your job, your money, your home. There's a general spread. So let's see what's coming in the month of December. All right, so you are going through a very difficult transition right now, Taurus. The month of December brings a lot of stiffness, so things could be really changing, really moving, but not at the pace that you're comfortable with. So it could be things are moving too fast for you, or maybe things just aren't moving at all for you in December. But you're really struggling with trying to go through these changes. Yeah, your challenge is starting over. So this is a time in your life when I feel like a lot of you need to start over, all of you actually. You need to clear your head. You need to change your perspective. You need to be more clear with your words and your thoughts and your communication in general. You need to think a lot about what you actually want this month. But so many of you are resisting. Taurus is very stubborn and really clings to the past. So a lot of you just don't want to move forward. A lot of you don't want to grow up. But there's changes coming for you, whether you accept it or not. Yeah, you're not ready. There's like a chapter in your life that you need to close so that you can move forward. But you're focused on you're so focused on the ending. I feel like a lot of you are waiting for some kind of type of closure, or a lot of you feel like you're dealing with unfinished business. But the thing is that there's a new change coming for you. So you really need to stop resisting these changes and just go along with it. Um, a lot of times in life, we never get that closure that we need. A lot of times, you just have to find it yourself. You just have to go within and, accept that things don't always go the way that you wanted them to, or that, some things just don't last forever. Um, a lot of you are like, a lot of you have a lot of like soul work to do. So, as I just said, like a lot of you really need to go within. And I feel like this month you're walking away from someone, but it's very difficult for you. A lot of you could be attached to someone who you often walk away from and then you come right back to, that kind of thing. I think in the month of December, you are really focused on trying to walk away from someone or maybe something, maybe even a location, because it just doesn't satisfy you emotionally. You your emotions change, and what satisfied you in the past is no longer working for you anymore. Look at that. In the past, you had emotional dissatisfaction. I just said that, and I swear I did not peek at the cards, but I think in the past, you came to the realization that, like, wait a minute, like, this doesn't satisfy me anymore. This doesn't fulfill me. A lot of us have images in our head about what we think we want. Um, when in reality, a lot of us, we confuse what we think we want for what others actually want for us. So, if that makes sense, like a lot of you, you had this image in your head of like the perfect fantasy. Maybe you thought, like, oh, if I get together with this person, then all my problems will be solved. Or like, if I get this new job, this new home, like, I'm going to be so happy and fulfilled. And I think a lot of you got it just to realize, wait, like, that wasn't like shit anymore. Like, that doesn't mean anything anymore. Um, Once you actually had it, you could have craved something for so long. Once you actually got it, you're like, "Oh, wait, this actually is not what I want anymore." So now you're thinking in December, like, "Wait, I need to figure out, like, what do I want? What is gonna give me that emotional satisfaction?" In the future, like, you're really gonna be examining your thoughts. A lot of you are gonna be journaling or something where you, like, examine your thoughts and like figure out like what's going on in there. So if you've been like suppressing a lot of thoughts, I think it's going to come out in December, but like in a good way. Um, you're going to realize like what you actually want versus like what people say you should have. Okay, so in December, a lot of you could be reuniting with someone. So maybe you left someone in the past for someone else, and you realized they actually weren't really worth it. So you went back to this person, maybe like a select few of you. But a lot of you are going to be feeling like really happy with like your home life in December. A lot of you are gonna reunite with someone, um, or also some of you could have pushed someone away because you thought, like, they weren't good enough or something, and then you realized, "No, wait, like, I do wanna be with them." Something like that, like, conflicting energies here. So whoever you're dealing with, like, they really wanna move forward with you. Um, for most of you, it's gonna be the the person you're dealing with initiating this reunion rather than you, but it could go either way. But whoever you're dealing with, like, they want to move forward with you, like they want to move fast, like right now, like they want everything. Um, a lot of you are going to move in with someone or decide to move in with someone too, because if you have a romantic interest right now, like they really, really want to move forward with you, like super fast, like no holding back. Yeah. This card says the same thing. A lot of fast paced energy. So, a lot of you, there's going to be like things are going to move fast in December. Um, as I said, like so fast that it could be uncomfortable for you. Like, there's a lot of movement happening for you in December, lots of changes coming. I just see you kind of feeling uncomfortable with these changes. I think your partner or your love interest wants to move faster than you do. You're very focused on comfort right now. And then in the end, we have the King of Cups. So for some of you, there could be some kind of issues with your emotions. I think you're feeling very, very overwhelmed this month. Some of you might end the month like so some of you are kind of just going to cut off your emotions because it's too much to deal with. So some of you could turn to substance abuse, turn to heavy drinking so that you can like numb your emotions because it's like so much going on. For others of you, on the other hand, you could become too emotional and you could end the month like crying hysterically or just like really, really putting your emotions out there in a very like I don't want to say negative, but like just putting it all out there, like no holding back. So there's a lot going on this month for Taurus. Um, so to put it all together, really, as I said, lots of changes, but more changes than you're comfortable with. Um, you're being challenged to find a new perspective, to look at things differently. You've realized very recently that you don't have that emotional satisfaction that you've been craving, so you're going to go out and seek it. Um, you are dealing with someone who really wants to move forward with you, like really fast, more than you're comfortable with. And your emotions are going to be really, really shaky this month. But this is a good thing because you can examine your emotions. And the point is to figure out what you're actually thinking, what you actually want. Do you want to be with this person or not? Um, and I'll end on a positive note. You're feeling very stable this month. So you could be moving in with someone. You could just make some happy changes in your home. Um, you could be seeking, a lot of you are seeking stability. Um, I mean, I know this is quarantine, so we're supposed to be at home a lot, but a lot of you are just gonna wanna like be home like all the time. Like, you don't even wanna go out and get your groceries, like, even that is too much for you right now, so a lot happening, hopefully that made sense. I'm gonna pull some love cards for more clarification. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so some of you have children, or you have a partner or love interest with children, or maybe some of you want to have children right now. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so some of you could be feeling very controlled by someone. Maybe someone just wants to move faster than you're comfortable with, and you feel like you need to free yourself from that. Then you got love yourself first. Your self respect makes you romantically attractive. So I feel like there's someone in your life who really wants to move forward, and maybe you're just not ready for all these changes. And there is children involved too in the picture. So definitely be very careful and always remember to love yourself first. Hopefully that made sense for you this month. I hope you have a really great month. Thank you for watching.